Hey, Shalom, Shalom. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh, Bashem, and Kakadaz. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Much respect to you brothers out there that's preaching this word in truth and sincerity. And Shalom to the lake. Pretty much we out here in the rain. You know, the Lord told us to go out here in the rain. You know, whether it's cold, hot, you know, whatever, man. The Lord wants His word to go out. So, you know, Lord willing, I might just use my phone since it's raining. Lord willing, you know, we'll get a couple precepts, get a good lessons out of this. All right. And, you know, because driving here, I was just thinking, man, it's crazy how the Lord uses His men. All right. It's just crazy how the Lord uses His men. You know, me, I'm a what you call it? Introvert. Yeah, I'm an introvert. So just me coming out here and preaching His word in season and out of season, you know, whether it's cold or hot, you know, raining like it is right now, and just talking to people and letting them know that they're Israelites, and letting them know, you know, if you're a heathen, you're gonna be destroyed over here in Babylon the Great, or you're gonna be in slavery. You know, that's crazy. That's just crazy how the Lord uses His men out here. You know, the foolishness of this world to confound the wise, I guess you could say. So get a couple precepts. I said it's raining out here, so I use the phone. All right. So this is 2 Timothy 1:7. For God have not given us a spirit of fear, but a power of love and a sound mind. All right. So you're supposed to be out here with great boldness, man, preaching His word. All right. Like I said, this is the greatest job on earth. You know, to be a prophet, to come out here in great boldness and preach His word, man. You know, the Lord bless your eyes to see that you're able to understand what's going to come to pass in this world, man. I said it's all raining, so Lord willing, get to what I need to get to, Lord willing. Like I said, it's raining out here, so let's get that great bonus. Jeremiah 28:8. So it's all raining. Come on, man. I was just there. Next time it's raining like this, I'm just write down my notes somewhere where I can have it covered up, where it's protected by the rain. But this is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied against many countries, against great kingdoms of war and evil and great pestilence. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So we understand that our forefathers were out here, you know, preaching His word, telling the children of Israel to get out of their sins, or they're gonna be punished. All right. I said this is the greatest job ever. You know, the Lord gives you that power and a sound mind to come out here and preach in great boldness. All right. So it's a beautiful thing that the Lord has done it. You know, whether you're an introvert or not, you know, the Lord calls you to come out here and preach His word. Like I say, it's crazy, man. You know, I like, you know, growing up, I like to, you know, sit down, draw, be in my own zone. You know, I played ball here and there. You know, I was pretty athletic myself. And, you know, I had fun that way, but just me coming out here and preaching His word, I mean, it's just crazy, man. Like I said, it's the greatest thing ever, because the Lord bless your eyes so that you can see what's coming to pass, so that you can understand what's happening. All right. Let's get that in Matthew 13:10. All right. In case anybody knows, I also got my Always got that with me. All right. Let people know, passing by, be able to understand that we are the Hebrew Israelites. This ain't no Black Panthers, nothing. We don't come out here trying to shoot and fight people. We just come out here and preach the word and let our people know that they got a marriage to come to. You're either going to come to the marriage or be destroyed, be left out. All right? Let's get Matthew 13:10. So the rain just keeps on doing that, man. The rain keeps on doing it. Devil don't want these scriptures to come out, but like I said, Lord willing, we get these scriptures in. All right. Maybe I gotta have my hat that fell on the floor. Anyways. All right, this is classic scripture. Brothers read this a lot. So this is Matthew 13:10. And the disciples came unto him, saying, Why thou speakest unto them in parables? And he answered and said unto them, Because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but unto them it is not given. I said, this is the greatest job ever, man. I said, the Lord giving you that power, that strength, to come out here and preach with great boldness. I see myself, when I drive up here, it just becomes more easier and easier to come out here and preach this word, man. I said I had to gird up my loins like a man, put up that weak spirit. All right, the Lord calls you to gird up your loins like a man and put off that weak spirit and to come out here and preach this word, man, because the word got to go out. All right, the word has to go out. And we looking for a reward, man. For you in this thing, you going out here preaching, whether it's raining, cold, hot, whatever, man. You should be looking for a reward. But you also gotta make sure you're keeping the commandments. But most likely, if you are out here, whether it's cold or raining, you most likely already know that you should be keeping the commandments to the best of your ability. All right, asking for the Lord for forgiveness every day. That's what we do, man. Because the Lord bless your eyes that you understand that you're an Israelite. That this place is going to be destroyed, man. Everything around here is going to be destroyed. Where I'm standing right here is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. It's going to be a beautiful thing, I said, just think about it. It's just crazy, Like I said, I'm an introvert. I don't go out here and try to talk to people like that, But the Lord calls you to do it. And so here I am, seeing myself, with the family, friends, and then random people that I don't know, try to let them know that they're Israelites. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy, but that's how the Lord chose it to be, man. Let's see, what else I want to get. Let's get Isaiah 62. Let me see. Let's get Isaiah 62 and 6. All right. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. All right, you seen that on the internet, man. You seen the brothers uploading videos day or night, man. Just not holding their peace. You see them out there, whether it's cold or hot. The real prophets are out there preaching this word. All right, they're not just sitting on their ass, behind a computer screen or whatever. They out here doing this work. All right. Most likely you are the real watchman. You out here doing that. All right. And if you ain't called to preach, the Lord bless your eyes to understand this word and to help out the ministry some ways, shape, or form. Okay. Verse 6, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. So that's why we're supposed to be out here telling you what's going on, what's coming to pass. There was also what was that, lunar eclipse on so-called Christmas Day. You know, the Lord's showing you signs and wonders, which is going to come to pass. All right, showing you that his return is soon. Okay, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh, keep not the silence. So we keep not silence, man. We keep on preaching His word. All right, you doing this? All right. Thank you, Yahweh Basim outside, for putting that spirit on you to come out and do this, man. All right, and give Him no rest. All right, we giving Yahweh no rest, man. Praying daily, going out here and preaching His word, giving our body as a living sacrifice. We giving Him no rest till He established, until He make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. All right, that's what we doing, man. Giving them no rest until He makes Jerusalem a praise in the earth. All right, that's what we looking for. We looking for the kingdom to come, man. All right, that's what we looking for. And Lord willing, you are the elect. All right, Lord willing, you are the elect, and you'll be able to be the first fruits of the kingdom. All right, Lord willing, and it'll be a beautiful thing when He established the praise, glory, and honor. All right, when He gives you that crown of glory. All right, so it's a beautiful thing to be called, to be in this ministry, to call to preach this word. All right. So you always got to thank Yahweh Bashim Yahshua for doing that, man. All right? Always thank Yahweh Bashim Yahshua for doing that. All right? Let me see. Let's get numbers. I think it was 24, 20, let me see. Get Numbers 24 and 17. I shall see Him, but not now. Behold Him, but not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, and a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Sheth. I believe that's how you say it. Talking about Yahweh Shah. All right, coming back. And Edom shall be a possession. All right. So that's what we're looking for, man. We're looking for our kingdom to be established. All right, under the order of Yahweh Shah and King David, the tabernacle of David that's being rebuilt. All right. And so that's what we're seeing right now. The man coming out here preaching His word in truth and sincerity and great boldness. All right. So eventually, you know, through our hard work, giving our body as a living sacrifice through the rain, cold, or whatever, you know, He'll give you that crown of glory. And you'll be able to see your enemies as a possession, working for you. All right? The plowman overtaking the wicked. All right? Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. All right? Lord willing, you be of that man, all right, that went out here and fished for the Israelites, all right, to fish for the elect, and then the Lord gives you that spiritual power to become a hunter. Lord willing, I get that as well. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. And when I looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations. All right, Amalek being one of our, being the first of our enemies. Okay, here it is. Phone acting stupid. Gotta get back to that. Where was I? First of the nations, and his latter end shall be that he perish forever. So his latter end is going to be him being destroyed. All right, you know, him serving slavery, and then eventually going to be destroyed. All right, after his slavery, and we'll get that in Obadiah, Lord willing. All right, like I said, Lord willing. It's raining out here, but you know the word got to come out. The word got to come out. All right. So let's get that in Jeremiah 16:16. One second. Where's Jeremiah at? All right, so this is what's happening, man, as the tabernacle of David being rebuilt. All right, this is Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh. Then and they shall fish them, and after I will send for many hunters. All right, so this is what's happening. We're in the fishing phase still. All right, we're still in the fishing phase. So get out here if you ain't out here yet, Lord willing, because we still got a little time. So we still fishing for the elect. All right. Because once the elect is sealed, then the famine of the word, then great destruction, then the hunters come out. All right. Let's get that. Send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks. All right. So that's what's gonna happen, man. Man, I don't know why they keep. All right. So Edom and all these other nations, and even our own people, all right, that's in the high places, you know, got their bunkers and stuff, trying to hide from the nuclear missiles and try to hide from the men of the Lord. The Lord is going to send forth his hunters, and they just going to be breaking through their barriers, man. Like I said, it said Edom is going to be a possession. Okay. Let me see what else I want to get. I'm gonna get that in Obadiah, but first I'm gonna get Revelation 11 and 11. I said the tabernacle of David is being rebuilt, and it's a beautiful thing, man. All right. Let's see. This is Revelation 11, and after 3 days and a half, the Spirit of life from Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. All right, like I said, the tabernacle of David is being rebuilt. All right, the elect is waking up. 2020 is practically around the corner. You know, 2020 vision. I guess more and more people is going to wake up in 2020 and be able to see the devil for who he really is, man. All right, that they see the devil pretty much every day, and that the devil is ruling this world. All right, Job 9:24. Earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. All right. So we know who the wicked is, and our people is waking up to know who the wicked is. And you can't just come out here and ask for a hug from the wicked, man, because you're gonna be bit. You're gonna be joined unto them, and you're gonna be destroyed with them, man. All right. Our people still want a hug from the so-called white man, but they're gonna find out the hard way. When you join unto this man, you're gonna be destroyed with him. All right. So that's why we coming out with great boldness. The Lord blessed our eyes to see this Bible for what it is. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna read it over. And after 3 days and a half, the Spirit of Yahweh entered into them, and they stood upon their feet. A great fear fell upon them which saw them. So these nations sees us rising up. All right, the accuser of the brethren is understanding that he has a short time to rule this earth. All right. And I heard a great voice from heaven saying, "Come up hither." All right, Lord willing, you're of the elect, and you'll be able to hear that voice, man. And you'll be able to be in the chariots, man, and watching your enemies be destroyed. And they ascended in heaven in the cloud being the chariot of the Lord. And the enemies beheld them. And at the same hour, there was a great earthquake. What was that earthquake? The nuclear fire, all right, coming down to destroy Babylon, all right? Earthquake, and were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant gave a fright and gave glory to Yahweh in heaven. So in that day, man, it's gonna be Kwam Yasharala, man. It's gonna be Kwam Yasharala. You know, it's gonna be thank you, Yahweh Shem, the water, Yahweh Shem outside. All right, it's gonna be beautiful, man. While you seeing everywhere around here being destroyed, all right, us being made a spectacle before men, you know, they not taking heed to this word, and then, you know, they're gonna find out the hard way that they should have listened to the prophets. And you're going to be giving praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahshua for saving you in that day, man. I said it's going to be beautiful when that day happens, man. All right? It's going to be beautiful. I said the Lord is waking up his elect. All right? The tabernacle of David is being set forth upon this earth, and our enemies are following. All right? And we ain't got to lift a finger. All right? The true men of the Lord, all right, we understand that we ain't got to go out here with violence and guns, man. The Lord is doing it. The Lord is tearing down our enemies, all right? All we got to do is just preach the word and give Yahweh no rest and keep on preaching this word, keep on preaching this word more and more and more, okay? Like I say, this is a beautiful thing, man. All right? Let's also get, let's jump up. My phone worked for me. Let's jump up to Revelation 11 and 4. These are the two olive trees and the two candlesticks standing before Yahweh of the earth. And if any man hurt them, fire proceeded out of their mouths. So the Lord is going to give his man, all right, that spiritual power. All right, and it's going to be beautiful, man. All right, because that's the only way that we're going to be protected in that day, man. Because we understand that Jacob's trouble is around the corner. And so the Lord is going to give his man that spiritual power. All right? So fire proceeded out of their mouth and devoured their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this matter be killed. All right? So anybody come against the man of the Lord, all right, in that day, all right, his elect man, you're going to be destroyed. These have the power to shut up heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over water to turn them to blood and to smite the earth with all the plagues as often as they will. So you think about that, man. That's real power. That's real power that the men of the Lord is going to receive in that day, man. Because we're going to need it, man. Esau Edom got all his weapons and stuff, all right, because he got the blessing of the sword, all right. We're going to need that, man. Let's get in Revelation 6 and 4. I believe this is Revelation 6 and 4. And there went another horse that was red, and power was given unto him, and sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should have killed another. Oh no, Salakia. And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. So this is Esau Edom, man. All right, we understand that Esau Edom was given that carnal blessing. All right, he's a carnal man, and so his blessing is a sword. And you got Israelites even here, man, you know, thinking that they can take on Esau Edom's blessing. And they're going to find out the hard way, you know, it's going to take the Lord to get you out of this. It ain't going to take no guns, all right? That's why we ain't worried about no guns, man. We peaceful, man. We go out here and preach the word, and that's all we need, man. And the Lord sees your sacrifice, and Lord willing, he'll give you that spiritual power in that day to protect yourself, all right? That's what we hoping for, all right? We ain't gearing up for no weapons, man. We gearing up to be girded up in the spirit, man. Girded up in the spirit and have this truth in your heart and your mind, all right? You understand that no matter what happens, the Lord got you, all right? No matter what happens, the Lord got you, and you're going to eat as well, all right? So you got to have faith, man. You got to have faith in that day, all right? Let's see, what else I want to get. Yeah, I said I was going to get that Obadiah, so I get that Obadiah. Let's see. Uh, let's start at Obadiah 1:15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. All right. So they put the Israelites in slavery. All right. And they got free labor. All right. And they built up their empires because of us. All right. That's what's going to happen to them. All right. They're going to go into slavery. They're going to be destroyed by the sword. All right. So they're going to get their reward. Verse 16. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. All right. So when you heathens get put into slavery, y'all gonna drink upon that, man. Gonna drink that cup of slavery. Yea, they shall drink and shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they have not been. So all your empires, all your great stuff, that y'all ruling right now, it's not gonna be anything compared to when we rule, all right? Because we're gonna have that everlasting ruling and dominion upon the whole earth. All right. All we gotta do is just come out here and preach the word and tell you that your downfall is near. All right. That's all we gotta do, and just watch Yahweh, all right, bring out all this plagues upon you, and it's beautiful. All right. Let's see. 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall be their possessions. So y'all gonna be our possessions. Once again, another scripture showing you that y'all gonna be our possessions, man. All right. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau shall be for stubble, and they shall kindle in them, and they shall devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for Yahweh has spoken it. So you see all these Edomites walking around, with their head up high, like a stick up their ass, like they really rule this place. Y'all rule this place right now, all right, but you're going to drink our cup of slavery that we had to drink, all right? And then eventually there ain't going to be any more Edomites walking around this earth, man. All right, like I said, all we got to do is come out here in the rain, snow, heat, whatever, and just preach this word, man. And just watch the word of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua do his works. All right. Yahweh is not a man that he should lie, so he's bound by his word. All right. If he said that his man is going to eat, this man is going to eat. If he said that his man is going to receive spiritual power, this man is going to receive spiritual power. All right. So let's get that. It's raining, so it's hard to get these. Let's get Isaiah 60. Let me see. All right, one of my favorite scriptures. So this is Isaiah 65:13. So all we gotta do is just believe, man, and come out here and preach the word. And the Lord is bound by His word, and He's going to deliver on His word. All right, so we got to believe this, man. So this is Isaiah 65:13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh with thy power, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. So the 2/3 of them wouldn't take heed to this word, they're going to be hungry, man. But the servants of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua don't want to take heed to this word. All right, they're going to eat. So I believe that, man. When the famine of the word and the famine happens, I believe that we going to eat, man. And the Lord is bound by His word, and He says that His man is going to eat, so you going to eat, man. All right. But ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. So, man, it's just beautiful how the Lord is going to do it, man. Because His man is going to be rejoicing in that day. They're going to be drinking. They're going to be eating. All right, it's going to be beautiful. I say all you got to do is come out here and appreciate the greatest job that Yahweh has bestowed upon you, and just come out here and preach His word, man. It's beautiful. I said it's beautiful. He blessed your eyes that you can see, and the 2/3 are an example of what not to be, and to continue in the faith and to strive in this thing, man. All right. So go hard for the Lord, man. Go hard for the Lord, because He said you're gonna eat. All right. Let's see what else I want to get. Trying to think of the precept. That was in 54. Can't think of the precept right now. Crap. It's in my notes. Can't think of the precept right now. It's raining. But anyways, let's also get John. Can't think of that precept right now. It'll come back to me. Let's see, let's get John 14 and 12. Alright, this is John 14 and 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, he shall do also. And the greater works than these shall he do, because I go into my Father. Alright? So Yahweh, when Yahweh Shah was on the scene, you know, he did many great works, wonders, and healings. Alright? And when the Lord says that his man is going to get that spiritual power and be able to do greater works than what he had did when he walked the earth, you know, you got to believe that, man. You got to believe that. All right, because it's just a beautiful thing, you know, to have faith. All right, without faith, you can't please Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. All right, you can't please him. All right. Let's see. See what else I want to get. Trying to think. Let's just get Zechariah. Let's see. Let's get Zechariah 12. 8. Let me see. Let's get Zechariah 12 and 8. And in that day shall the Lord defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem. So we got to believe that, man. Especially when he comes back. We got to believe that. You know, the angel of the Lord protects the man that believeth on him. Paraphrasing. He that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David. So even if, you know, the weakest brother, you know, if he has faith, you know, the Lord is going to make it to a way where he going to give him that spiritual power. All right, he's going to be as King David in that day, man. What did King David do, man? When you read the scriptures, you understand that he was out there destroying the heathen, man. He had the heathen under their feet. And that's what the Lord is going to do when he gives you that spiritual power. But you got to wait upon the Lord, all right? You got to wait upon the Lord for that, all right? Let's see. Man, and then went back. Anyway, since I'm here, let me see. Since it took me to Zechariah 13 and 8, let's just go ahead and read that. And it shall come to pass, and in the day saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third part shall be left therein. So it's going to be woe to the 2/3, and woe to the man that's out here that's losing patience. All right, you ain't supposed to lose patience. You're supposed to come out here and keep preaching the word. All right, if you lose patience, you most likely of the 2/3 are going to die. I will bring the third part there through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. All right, so the Lord is going to try you. He's going to try your faith. Do you believe that I'm going to take care of you? Do you believe that you're going to get the spiritual power? Do you believe that you're going to eat in that day? All right, you're going to be tried. All right. Also, the mark of the beast. Are you going to take the mark of the beast? You believe that I'm going to take care of you in that day? And they shall call upon my name, and I will hear them. I will say it is my people, and they shall say Yahweh is my power. So it's going to be beautiful, man, when you get that crown of glory. All right, when the Yahweh looks down upon you, he's like, man, that's my servant, man. All right, he did valiantly. All right, he stayed in the truth. He endured to the end. All right, and we're going to praise him. All right, thank you, Yahweh Shem outside. All right, so let's, I'm going to get one last scripture. I said this, I'm going to close out. Let's get, let's see, 1 Corinthians 15. Let's get 1 Corinthians 15:58. And therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable. So you're supposed to be unmovable in this faith, unmovable in this truth. Always abounding in the work of Yahweh, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in Yahweh. So your labor coming out here, preaching this word, whether it's cold, hot, in the rain, all right, your labor is not in vain. All right, and thank y'all by Shem outside for waking you up to this truth, man. So that's pretty much it. I'm give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Shem, Yahweh by Shem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.